So, after much scrutiny, I hereby appoint Ichebe here as the leader and head of our vigilante group. As it were, I have already forwarded his name to the commission.
Your Majesty, with all due respect, no matter how small is a deity, it's supposed to be carried with two hands. We are your members of chiefs in council, and we are supposed to be consulted before the name being submitted. Eh?
Your Majesty, Ono was very, very correct. This is supposed to be a collective decision before you submit it. Why then do you go ahead and submit it before letting us know? Wait. Put of you just keep quiet. Keep quiet. You want to approve something for the Igwe, or the Igwe is the one to approve things. You are telling him you should seek your approval. And you are talking of which collective decision? Once the Igwe has made a decision, it stands. Now, Your Majesty, may I crave your indulgence to move this meeting forward. You have made your royal decision and it stands. Okay, so if you have any other appointment you want to make, please go ahead and make it.
Your Majesty, if I say I am not surprised, I will be lying.
When I was... am I stopping you from doing what you are doing? Ichie, when I was crying and complaining that we have very strong cabals among us, the Ichies, did anybody believe me?
I did though. I believed you, if you remember.
Anyway, thank the God that you did. Because now you can see that even the Onowu is among them.
Yes. No, I don't believe you. Sometimes Onowu might be sitting on the fence when some important issues are being discussed. But not that he is a member of that group.
Because okay, shut up and call a spade a spade.
Eh? Don't you know I'm your father? If I must shut up, you must. You get it.
But Ichie, listen. Why don't you believe what I'm saying? If you look very well, you will see that the Onowu is compromising because the Igwe is his in-law to be.
Fail. The Onowu I know very well can never support anything ever. It's not devilish. He is not. Sam.
Ichie Ezeoku, from the way you are sounding, it's like I'm alone on this. Yes. You might even be a saboteur.
If I'm a saboteur, what are you then? Saboteur.
Saboteur. You are one of the people that have been fighting and pretending that you are with me. Now just look at it. Has exposed you.
You are a saboteur. Yes.
But from now, don't avoid me.
I should avoid you. Yes. Okay, noted though.
Avoid me.
Very want to noted.
Let's discuss this matter now. Let's resolve it. Okay. I know some of you, the chiefs, you are opposing the choice of Our Majesty as to who the leader of the vigilante group is because he has hit you below the belt. That's why you are opposing him. It is not about who he appointed. That is not the argument. Ichiama, you are a respected chief in this kingdom. You should stop this life of assumption or double face. What we the Iches, the elders in council, what we are arguing is Igwe's impunity. The tradition demands that he's supposed to consult with us when it comes to the issue that concerns the kingdom. We are talking about security here. Without consulting us, it's not normal. That is what we are saying.
Oh no. Though I am the beneficiary here, but none of us have the right to challenge the Igwe's decision. He is the traditional ruler, man.
Thank you very much, Chief Ibe. Thank you. You said he is the traditional ruler. You did not say that he is the dictator. Our custom demands that Igwe consult with his elders and council before he takes certain decisions, especially when it has to do with security. That's what I'm saying.
Oh no.
Stop this propaganda. Look at you. Look at what you are voicing out from your mouth. The number 2 citizen of this kingdom. You are saying Igwe is doing things with impunity. Eh? Please, as the Onowu of this kingdom, learn how to respect your leader and follow his decisions. In fact, you are the one to carry out his decisions.
Chifama, let me tell you, I would only support the king if he's doing the right thing. That is the oath of allegiance I took for this kingdom when I was coronated. That is the truth of the matter.
Do you know what you just said? You are saying what Igwe is doing is wrong. Let me warn you. What you are doing right now is tantamount to treason. And you will be held responsible for it. Stop saying bad things about our Igwe. Enugo?
Ichama, Ujo onatokwana for ye beruzo. I am not afraid. I'm not bothered. I am the traditional prime minister of this kingdom, and I'm obligated to always say the truth. I will always stand by the truth.
You are not bothered?
Yes.
And you are working out on me, Chifama. I got food. Oko, let's go.
Precious, like I was saying, you've been with me for long. You should be advising Amaka on how to behave in the city.
Madam, I've been trying my best to, but you see Amaka, she's an inquisitive type who would like to know everything.
Having discovered that, you should always guide her, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
One more thing, you will take her to the museum today for sightseeing, okay? Alright. Yes, she's fine. I hope no problem. Why the urgency? Miracle, are you seeing any of the palace maids?
Wait. Loma, is this the reason why you dragged me out of the house?
Yes, because it's important. I need to know.
I don't understand. I don't understand why you're asking me this kind of a question.
What don't you understand? Because there's this gossip going on here and there that you're seeing one of the palace maids. Is it true or false?
I don't know where this propaganda is coming from. There is no such thing. I've never even had a thought of any palace maid. It's just a lie, and I don't want to be part of this lie.
Brother Miracle. You know how mom can be. If it's true, I beg you to please desist from that act. Else
what? Else what? Assistant Chineke, else what? Please don't call me for irrelevant matters. I won't tolerate it.
I'm not Assistant Chineke. I'm just...
Excuse me.
You know mom won't like it.
Emmanuel, you will continue to remain at the gates until I decide otherwise.
God, you are a big-time joker. You are a big-time joker. In this palace, we do rotate duties each week, even when Chizaram was here as the former chief guard. Yes. So you can't change it.
Yes. Come, this should be the very last time you compare me to that Chizaram of a boy. Because if his services were so good, he would not have been kicked out of this palace.
Come to that. Godwin, Don't remind us of the possible royal politics being involved against Caesaram. Don't remind us.
Oh, Prosper, you are talking back at me.
Yes.
No, don't worry. Be ready to explain the royal politics to His Majesty. And as for you, don't fail to return to the gates and wait.
Look at you. Look at you, Godwin. I'm not afraid. Godwin, you will do nothing. You will do nothing. Emmanuel, return to the gate because this fool is mischievous. And I'm doing it because man need connect. Man need connect.
Look, Chidama, we have to trade carefully. Rumors are already getting to Her Majesty.
Then cool. She'll be proud to own up this rumor, you know that. Hence you agreed to marry me. And this should have been a great opportunity for you to discuss this with her.
Chidama, you have to be reasonable here. You don't expect me to raise up my issue right now when we are not done with my elder brother's matter.
Oh. You sound convincing anyway. But then I'm not promising to marry you this week.
Well, it's the same thing. Whether you're promising to marry me this week, next month, we are definitely going to get married. And because we're going to get married, we have to treat our matters carefully. Please, okay. To avoid matters escalating more to my mother.
It's okay.
We all eat it. Yes. You see, there's no point delaying any further. When a woman invites the husband into the bedroom and strips herself naked, do you delay anymore? You have to grab the opportunity before she changes her mind and puts back the oldies. Look, you should be mindful of the fact that we have small children. Miracle. I hope you are following up the proceeding.
Of course.
And my princess, my beautiful princess. You know this is apprenticeship for both of you. I hope you are following also. Okay. Okay, so let me have the cloth. Oh no. You know, we have to do things according to tradition. You know now. Exactly. Now, on behalf of our king, I'm handing over this cloth to you. Give it to our wife to be. If she wears it and comes out with it, it means she has accepted. Is it not?
I will not lie. No, have it.
Hi, Mama. She's preparing for a move.
You know what? Whether anybody's here likes it or not, I am as good as married to Prince Miracle, and that's it.
Oh yeah? Because what is written is written.
That's the fact. Immediately after the wedding of Prince Chukwudalo comes mine and Prince Miracle. And there's no Jupiter. They can stop it. You know what? You know my onions.
I know that for sure.
That's my girl. Listen.
Chigozie, if you see the disgusting face Chidima approached me with, gosh.
Thank God you didn't fall out with her, because at the end, everything will follow you.
Her Majesty would have been very fast to indict me with the beating followings. You know now. You know how things bounces back at me in this palace.
Please, 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 try as much as possible to avoid Chidima. Please,
are you telling me
I'm telling you.
I know the serious implication of causing parts with that girl. But, no problem. Chidema, it's alright.
IJ. Jay, come.
What is it?
Come.
What is it?
IJ, do you know you are beautiful? How I wish.
Oh no! Now we'll come back. Today is your day. My prince. I know now you are very expectant. You want to see your missing rib, right?
Ichiyama, you know, whatever you said today, I agree with you.
Really?
You are a man of wisdom, but you know now.
I'm glad you know, it's not my fault. You know? The grace of God, pounced on me. Who am I to say no?
Nemo, Ijelem, Adam, Omalicham, one in Macanarisia, Makaipo. No.
I'm not finished.
No. Here comes your daughter.
My beautiful daughter. I shall look away. I want to them. I don't know you. Why, come, father. Show all of us your husband.
Is it this man?
Anyone? Oh, Caliciana. What's the on your boutique? Oh, Malijan. What did we have?
Your Majesty. You see, the combination of the prince and Onowu's daughter is something else. As a matter of fact, it appears they are divinely meant for each other.
That's correct.
That's correct. To those who do not know them, we say the couples were long married. And in fact, they have turned the royal inquiry to a hub of celebration.
There you are. I thank our ancestors. I like the report. Your Majesty, the ball is in your court. In less than 1 week, we should have a proper traditional wedding.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
By this, do you mean you are mandating to draw up a budget for it?
Oh, sure thing. Come up with a budget and the fund will be released for you.
When the need is there, and I'm sorry.
You're not enjoying the food now. I asked you to come and join me. You're not coming. So, as I was saying, my auntie said that my daddy said that she returned to the village. Hope you've called your father to confirm. I did though. I called my dad and he said it's true. Okay. I know it is that my auntie. I know she's the one that initiated the idea that I return so that I would just stay out of her way. Just like that. How could you think such a thing? Is it not true? Because I know that I am directly on Mr. Francis' way. I know. They just want me to go so that they can continue their thing.
And who told you that your auntie doesn't like staying with Francis? Eh? Who told you that your aunt doesn't like Francis companies a lot?
No problem.
No bother.
No problem. I will go so that she can increase the volume of her cry.
To increase volume. This girl. Not 2 million.
I will go. But when I return, I just hope she will still be alive. And if she's alive, I'll go and do Thanksgiving. But if she's dead, may her soul rest in peace. Because I know that Francis, with his weapon, I know that he can kill her.
Yeah. But I'll miss you, Sha. It's not like you're talking. I'll miss you.
All hail our next kingdom queen mother, the Nkechi Chukudalo. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Omolicha. In fact, the finest girl in our kingdom. Check it now. Check it now. Who's finer than you in this village? Nobody.
Yes, sir.
Her Royal Highness. We greet you.
Thanks, girls. Indeed, I am very happy that I am finally getting married to the king of my heart and the love of my life. I'm happy.
Yes. You are very lucky. Just look at that. Her Majesty. I learned that it was the Prince Lake's mother that betrothed you to the prince.
Yes. And she didn't stop at that. She made His Highness Igwe Osondo Agwike to swear an oath on her dying sickbed to ensure that this marriage holds. Like, am I not favored? Am I not lucky?
You are so lucky. You're the most luckiest girl in our village.
I know, right?
Nobody to compare to you.
Oh, yes. I know. I can say that. Cool. I am happy. So finally, I am going to be the queen of this great kingdom.
Yes.
And I'll walk like that. Next. No.
Clear the way for the queen. Queen, clear the way. I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I'm happy, girls.
So
we are now friends to the next queen
mother.
Look, enough, woman, enough. Whenever I make up my mind about something, I don't want anybody opposing me, not even you.
But Nai, if you now insist that you will not take anybody's advice, who would you now take his own? Evil spirits.
Look, woman, don't remind me of something I have decided to put behind me. Okay? If not for your religious bigotry, my daughter would have been behaving like a normal human being now. Eh?
Yes.
What did the doctor say is the cause of her regular convulsion?
My husband, if we had known, we would not have spent that amount on hospitals.
What do you mean by that?
You know, I met one of our church members today. You know the ministry I attend?
Yes.
Yeah, I met her at the hospital. Her son suffers the same attack Amaka is going through. She said Amaka's attack is child's play compared to her son.
So how did they heal the son?
She said it cannot be handled by doctor's medication or orthodox medicine. It is purely traditional.
Liberation. I said, what did your church or ministry member said would be the solution to my daughter's case?
Amma, you people are very lucky that you brought this girl here. If you have persisted on taking her to the hospital for treatment, she would have died.
She would have what?
She would have died.
My child died. I was there with her.
Ezenwany, what can we do to ensure that my child lives?
The person that directed you here is a very good person. The person needs to be thanked. Meanwhile, your daughter is Ezewine. The spirit that incarnated her needs to be appeased.
So, what and what do we need to bring? And are you assuring us that if we do the sacrifice, that she will be okay?
I inherited this from my grandfather, and I dog girls. You will buy a she pregnant goat and a white and black chicken. Mama.
White and black what?
Black and white chicken.
Fine.
Berechi, how are we going to get everything that the Ezewine has access to get?
That my ministry member said that if there is anything that is confusing, then we should feel free to ask.
Then you should have asked her. You should have asked her now.
But I was thinking because we kept quiet, it means you know what to do as a man.
Oh.
But that's not a problem. I can still go back and ask her.
So why are you still here? Eh? Go and ask her now. Eh? Go and ask her.
Now.
Go. Go and ask her now. Come. Come. Go now. Go. Go and ask her.
Amma.
Bereshi, what is it again? Last night you and your child did not let me sleep. Can't you let me rest?
Have you seen what your obstinacy has caused? My child is inside dying. Here you are sleeping. Amma.
Has she started convulsing again?
Amma, if anything happens to my child, if my child dies, I will tell the world that you have in hand in her death.
Look, don't get me angry, okay? Don't get me angry. You connived with that stupid juju priestess, invoked evil spirits on my daughter, and initiated her into a mermaid cult. That is why she's behaving like this.
Nah, what I did was for the well-being of our daughter.
Well-being of who? Who? Our daughter or yourself? Okay, this is what you call well-being. A grown-up girl now behaving like a small child, a baby, and you call it well-being, right?
God knows that I meant well for my children. I've always meant well for them.
Look, don't advise me again. All the advice you've been giving me, none of them has yielded any positive result. So don't advise me. Keep your advice to yourself. What is it?
Igwe, may your reign be longer than that of your predecessors. So, you sit down. Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Based on your instruction that I choose from among the cabinet chiefs, I have chosen Iche Ozurumba as my assistant in the vigilante group.
Iche Ozurumba,
Your Majesty.
I assume you accepted the offer, hence you accompanied him here.
Oh yes, Your Majesty. In fact, I'm always ready and available to contribute to any project or idea that will move our community forward.
Very well then. We shall be leaving. Ichebe, I hope you are with the requisition list that is needed for the proper takeoff.
Oh yes, Your Majesty. I have it.
Ozurumba, we are heading for an operation. Yes, Your Majesty.
This unfriendliness, rank scuffle going on between you all must be amended. We cannot have peace of mind. Why?
We've been living in peace and unity in this palace before the arrival of this Oko. Obatosu, he just changed everything. Yes, my prince. Godwin here is a negative influence. He's too autocratic, even in his ignorance.
Gospel, are you mad? What do you mean ignorant? Or do you want me to slap you here before the prince here now?
Will you shut up? Are you mad?
Wait, even in my presence? Now, kneel. Come, kneel down, fools. Are you mad? Are you mad? It's obvious that you are the problem.
Auntie, I know that you earnestly wanted me out of your way. I know. Go back to the city, oh. Go back to the city and continue shouting, Francis, you are killing me, oh. You are killing me, oh. Just go.
Amaka, it was my decision for you to come back, and for good reasons. I asked her to bring you.
Uncle, tell her. Amaka, we were not quarreling. We were not.
Auntie, just stop pretending. Stop pretending. Because I know that from that day that I called the neighbors to come and save you because Francis was killing you, your hatred for me started. I know.
Amaka, what is wrong with him? You heard when your father said that he was the one who asked her to bring you back. Oginidu, she doesn't owe you any apology.
God knows I don't hate you. I don't have anything against you either.
But Juliana, who is this Francis that is beating? Is he beating?
It's killing. Papa, Francis is a man. Francis is a man and they are always committing sin. Every time they are doing bad thing, you hear Auntie Juliana shouting, baby, you are killing me, oh, you are chewing me, oh, you are killing me, oh.
Please, Juliana. As you can see, it is raining. As you go, drive safe.
Hello. Thank you.
I don't want you to get distracted by Godwin's antics. Immediately after your traditional wedding, we must work together to be a victim for this price.
I cannot wait till that day. I'd like to talk to Father. I need him to effect his immediate disengagement. I can't take it no more.
I don't think that's the best thing to do at this time.
Why?
Yes, because Ichiyama is the head of your marriage committee. If you decide to sack the son, he would work against you. And I know you don't want that.
Right.
better. I cannot wait after a D-Day. I need to cut off his hanging shoulders.
No, if given the opportunity, God will kill the royal household and take over the throne.
What do you expect? Father like son. Thank you for your care, please.
Oh, thank you.
Lolo, thank you.
Take cola.
Let me take the one facing me.
What is happening to your waist? Look at the way you are standing up to collect ordinary cola.
But you know, age is not helping us now.
The chief security officer himself.
That is my name.
You
can mention it.
Congratulations on your inauguration. Okay.
Thank you very much. You see, it's chairman. I will forever be grateful to you. Because if not for your support, who knows me in this kingdom? Who would have bestowed me with such an enviable position? In fact, thanks once again.
You're welcome.
Nanibe, congratulations. So, at least now our lives and property are protected. Congrats.
Lolo Ama, with your husband standing by me as my sponsor, your security challenges are now things of the past.
Amen. No. Amen. I got about choose one.
Wow! Of him be second.
That is it.
Waka.
He's my wife.
Timba and Caliber.
Hiroko.
Waka. If you have a man like this behind you, it's like having 5 men behind you.
10.
Okwa 10.
10. Look at it now.
If we are.
Waka.
Oh my God.
Ichebe.
Yes.
I want to know because I'm curious.
Okay.
What was the countenance of Iche Ozurumba when he was appointed as your deputy?
Iche Ozurumba said he will forever be thankful to you. And in fact, he has promised to come and thank you with a higot. I'm telling you.
Hey!
Oh my God.
You see? You see my wife? Now let me tell you a very short story.
Okay.
There was a dog that went to an apple tree. The thing was with so many fruits, apples, ripe.
Yeah.
The dog tried to climb, but he couldn't get to any apple. At a point, the dog said, "The apples are rotten." So, in any society or in a meeting, if you see someone who is always antagonistic, just know that it's because he has not got a little of the cake.
Not benefiting.
Just give the person small. You see, he'll be singing praises. Ingbi, can you imagine? We will chop Ingbi.
He even said that as I'm talking to you, Iche Ozurumba is singing your praise all over the place. Everywhere. Man. So grateful.
You see? You see? After they'll be saying, Ichama, he is controlling the king. He is this. He's too pompous. He's too arrogant. Why wouldn't I? What is my title, my wife?
Ask me.
Eh?
Oh.
You're so funny. Wait, but I can't get tired of you. Honestly.
Wait, Amaka. So tell us, did you enjoy your stay in the city?
Hey!
Like, well.
Yes, so my auntie's house was like a home. All I do, when I wake up, I just go to the toilet, brush my teeth, eat my food, watch my TV, and sleep. That's all.
Enjoyment. So tell us, How many men asked you out?
In my neighborhood, like 5 of them.
5?
Mm-hmm.
So tell us, did you accept their proposal?
Accept, kwa. Did I even allow them talk to me or even come close to me? Anytime they see me, they'll be shouting, "Baby, you are beautiful. Baby, you are beautiful." And me, I'll just be running because I don't want to get pregnant.
Get pregnant? Oh, Maka. You are so funny. Tell me, how will ordinary talk get you pregnant?
If you know what my auntie faces in the hands of that man, every time they are committing sin, every time.
Amaka, hold on. Chalo. Tell us, what kind of sin?
Yes.
What do they used to do?
Oh, you know, every time my auntie is always shouting, "Kill me, oh, Francis, oh, you're killing me, oh, Ada, please, I'm serious."
Enough.
Hey,
Amaka,
Me, I just want to go to
your
the
age, you're
fitness
still
center.
like this.
Yeah, Chairman, why not pick up your cup and drink?
Your Majesty, that will not be necessary. I'm not in any mood to take any drink now.
Well, very well then. Have you been able to meet with Ichebe? Has he briefed you on their inauguration?
No, I have not seen him.
I mean, he's your friend and he's always answerable to you. Well then, that's by the way. Are you done with the budget?
Your Majesty, that is why I am here.
Good. I know you're a man that is always discharging his duty perfectly. So, can I see the budget?
Igwe, with respect to the marriage between your son the prince and Iche Nzako's daughter, it's not going to be possible anymore. Yes. Your son, Prince Chukwudalu, will marry my daughter.
What?
Yes. That is what I have decreed.
Why must this misfortune happen a few days to my wedding?
Bro, just calm down. This might not go as bad as you suggest. Let's just keep our fingers crossed.
Who knows the news the chairman must have broken to him?
Just calm down.
Let's calm down. How? Do you expect me to calm down?
My friend, I won't tell you. Come to that. How many times have I begged you for an ordinary kiss and you refused?
Prosper, if you don't want to tell me because I refuse kissing you, then keep your information to yourself. After all, they are not using information to get American visa.
Ah, is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Promise to beg me after when I tell you now. Promise.
Okay, I promise. I promise.
Okay. Nobody knows what Iche Ama did to our Igwes that made him to react the way he did.
Hey, what might have caused that?
I don't know.
Then-
My queen, that the Pete's bad omen. Why must it be now? Why?
The king of my heart. All we need now is prayers instead of complaining. Hmm?
I am worried because my father has never complained of BP or any heart-related issues.
Baby, honestly, I know how you feel. But I don't want you to get yourself worked up, okay? By the time he takes the drugs we just bought for him, he will be okay. Alright? Don't be stressed.
You are always like a coolant to my boiling heart. I love you.
I love you more. Let's go.
Have you heard of the program Larry King Live?
No, Papa.
You've not?
No, Papa.
Hi. Now, run to the palace now. I need you to report to me on a minute-by-minute basis of any new development. You hear me?
Yes, Papa.
Now, go.
Okay, Papa, but are you aware of the things happening in the palace?
Are you not stupid? If I'm aware, why will I plant you there? Why would I want you to give me information? If you get out, you stupid boy, idiot. Run!
But you can never succeed at all.
Why have you been hiding secrets from me?
Secrets? Like what?
Everything that has been happening at the palace, you've been keeping to yourself. Okay, why did you even tell your son to stay on red alert?
So, you have been eavesdropping on our discussions, right? With this singular act of yours, can't you see that you are an irresponsible person?
I am not irresponsible. Rather, I am caring.
Woman, if you don't have anything to do, go to the kitchen and prepare lunch for me. Go.
Every secret will one day be revealed. Everything that is hidden will one day be open.
No one can write off someone's destiny.
You see why they say delay is dangerous? Did they not tell you to take care of your own relationship? Okay, supposing anything happens to His Majesty, who will bless our marriage? Who? Tell me.
Are you in any way suggesting that my father would die?
I did not say so, and I can never say something like that. Rather, I said in case, miracle, in case if anything should happen. Remember, a stitch in time, they say, saves 9.
Meaning what? I don't understand.
Meaning, I will not allow you to touch me again until you properly propose to me before your parents. That's it.
Are you serious right now?
Mm-hmm.
Are you not supposed to be sympathizing with me at this moment? Is this the right time for you to be saying what you were saying? Is it?
Oh.
Where are you from?
It's okay. It's okay. You know what? If you do not propose to me properly the way it's supposed to be before your parents and do the normal introductions, no touching, no smooching. Oh, you know what I mean?
Your Majesty, you are healed in Jesus' name. Premature death is not your portion. Your reign will last as long as the Lord has promised you.
Thank you. Thank you, my daughter.
And again, you will not die young. You will live in the land of the living to see our children. You will testify the goodness of the Lord because the Lord is good.
Thank you. Dad, how are you feeling now?
Slightly okay. I know she's overlived.
Yes.
Okay. Please, when you're done dropping her, I want you to return. There is something I want us to discuss.
Okay.
Your Majesty, I will be on my way now. Remember, my family and I will always pray for you.
Amakanwa, my beautiful daughter, my special one. Please, don't be angry. I know why I sent for you. I wasn't drunk when I asked Juliana to bring you to the village.
Thank God you're addressing this issue, Papa. Because I don't know why you would deprive me of the fun and pleasure I was having in the city. Tell me, is that not wickedness? Is that not wickedness on your part?
Amakanwa, how can you tell your wonderful father that he's wicked? Anyway, I mean well for you. I mean well for the whole family. See, I have a plan. I've been hatching this plan for a very long time now. I have pressed my calculator and my computer and the thing is set. So, get prepared. The prince of this kingdom, Prince Chukwudalu, is going to marry you.
How is that possible? By the way, what are the plans you've been hatching?
Papa, Papa, you are funny. Because I know that Prince Chukwudalu has been begging his wife to be Nkechi for Ife for so long. So tell me how you want to just do it that I will take over, just like that.
Oh, woko. So you don't trust me again? Moi, Chief Ama, Agadabachiru Zone 1 of Mbise Kingdom. You don't trust me? Anyway, don't worry. Chere, just wait. Woman, prepare your daughter for royalty.